channel today. I really appreciate you dropping by. So today we are going to actually do a review on some tools that I've been researching to help me as an Amazon influencer determine like what videos I should be posting, what products I should be using on my Amazon lives. And I tell you what, there is a lot of information out there. There's a lot of different tools, a lot of tools that are being replicated and people trying to, make a side hustle on that too. But there's a lot of good tools out there too, and support group. One thing, big takeaway I'd like to say is any of these tools is you want to look at the support behind it. If there's a good support group behind it, the developer, the teams that are putting it out there, those are the ones you probably really want to pay attention to. The ones that don't have like the collaboration or like the community support probably aren't the best for you. But yeah, so we're going to go ahead and get jumped in and get this started. So, what I'm going to be comparing today is three different tools. There's Fluencer Fruit. I discovered IPX Influencer Profits Extension, and also the, Sortio X. Those are three that I've discovered. And one of them, I would say that is the clear winner from a support standpoint, as well as just the clean look to it. If you're looking for like a clean app, with a close second being the IPX. So I'm going to go here and start with the first one is the Sortio X. I'm going to go ahead and share my screen so we can kind of look at that. This one I don't have on my computer, but I did discover it today, so I would like to at least show you it. You can make a judgment call for you. So let's take a look here. All right. Boom. Ba-ba-da-da. Okay, so what you see here is the Sortio X. So if you know anything about the Chrome Web Store for adding extensions to your computer, extensions are little buttons that can take place at the top of your screen to be able to essentially use these little like apps per se. So in order to use all these little apps, you will actually have to download them in the Chrome Web Store and search for them, or by the links that are placed in my description today if you choose to use my one that I'm highly going to recommend over the other. So anyways, the Chrome Web Store, these extensions, these are the things that you download and they show up in your browser at the top and you're able to launch it. So Sortio X here, what it'll do is when you are on your videos page, when you're uploading your videos, these fields will show you here where your video is being placed, whether it's in the upper carousel, the lower carousel, or even not at all. For those of you that are relatively new to the influencer program, there's two places that your videos show up. There's the upper carousel, which is when you open up a product and there's those videos that you can watch and they're in the placement there. And then the lower carousel is when you scroll all the way down to the bottom of the page and there's all the extra videos there and you can be shown up there. You want to shoot for trying to get your products in the upper carousel because most likely that's where customers are going to see your video and watch it. And generally the way you make a commission on on-site commissions, which that's a whole nother other video that I'll probably do. They have to watch it, I believe, at least 30 seconds and then purchase the product, and then you're able to get a commission on that. So what this extension does is it actually shows you after you've uploaded the video where it is. So this example here shows that this video is in the lower carousel. The earnings are based off of what is been there and the conversion rate. And that is basically you're able to track the amount of earnings that those videos have given you and your conversion rate, meaning how many times someone watched your video and then purchased the product. So that looks like that's what's there. You're also, when you're using Sortio, you're able to see how many video slots are available to even upload if there's anything empty there. So for example, this example here shows that there's 2 slots available and that there's 3 influencer videos already uploaded. Okay, cool. So then let's take a look here. Next one is this is just showing how the carousel video tracker, if it's upper, lower, none, or if there's no carousel at all on a product. And when you are looking at the product, this also will show you their ASIN, which is like the product's like tracking number per se, like a rating of where that product rates, as well as all of the information we just went through. So the video carousel, video slots, stock, all the information that you probably want to know before you go ahead and either purchase a product to review or even determine if doing a video is even worth it for you. Okay. So the next thing I want to go ahead is I want to show you IPX. Let's take a look. Okay, pulling it up right now. And I'm going to share the next screen here. All right, so we have the IPX Influencer Profit Extension. And for this one, it has a few things. I'm taking you to the Chrome Storm page as well. And has a lot of the same things, as well as like links to just different training, your creator hub, shoppable videos, and it will actually do the same thing. You're actually able to see like where your videos are, the carousels, and everything there. So let's take a look here. And then when you're in your shoppable videos page, you're able to see that. And I'm actually going to show you Fluencer Fruit now too, because they're all very similar in concept. They show you where your videos are, what the conversion rates are, how many videos are in the carousel, how many influencer videos. They all do the same thing, just each of them have different perks to them. And so I'm going to show you one where I actually have Fluencer Fruit and IPX side by side on a screen here. So Fluencer Fruit, let me pull that up real quick so I can show you. Fluencer Fruits tend to have a little bit more of a cleaner look, as well as the community. The owner that runs the program there, she's pretty awesome. And I would highly recommend that if you choose any of the 3, Fluencer Fruit is definitely the best by far I think from a community standpoint. Very personable. I think IPX has some community and stuff like that, but I feel like Fluencer Fruit tends to be a little bit more community based, which is great. If you look in the description of the live today, there is a promo available for you. I was able to go ahead and get you 50% off the annual cost to use Fluencer Fruit. And so I'm actually going to pull up Fluencer Fruit now. Let's see. Okay, share my screen. Fluencer Fruits, share. All right, so we have the Fluencer Fruit here, and there's, as you can see, like the site itself, when you're pulling it up, is cleaner. You can actually even book one-on-one demos with the developer here. Super personable, super easy to get along with, and answers questions very well. And as you see the different stats here, you're able to see like your video and the status, and if it's in the upper carousel, lower carousel, all of that information. And then there's data here as well that shows that you can use to make good decisions on what videos you'd like to take. So let's take a look here. And then they have like the pricing and stuff there for you. Okay, so I want to actually show you side by side I guess I wasn't sharing that screen. Oops. But anyways, I'll show you side by side what each of the IPX and the Fluencer fruit looks like. Let's take a look here. Find my page. Take a look. I'm going to share. Let's see here. I'm pulling it up. This right here. Share. Oh, I don't know if it's sharing or not. There it goes. Okay. So what you're able to see here is I actually have Fluencer Fruit and IPX side by side. So Fluencer Fruit is this top information here. You're able to see that you can check all the placements. You're able to see the percentage. So you can see like my video snapshot here is I had 4 in the upper carousel, 4 in the lower carousel. I had 5 videos that were in both up and lower. And then I had 12 videos that had nothing out of they weren't in any carousel basically, which kind of stinks. And then the IPX, it's the same thing. You're able to see their graphics here, all of my videos, and you'll see that the numbers, it says that I actually have 6 there, 3 in the upper, 4 in the lower, and 11 none. So there's a little bit of a discrepancy between the data between the two. So I'll have to look into that and see why. So that's interesting. But you're able to see side by side like the stats on your stuff here, and that's pretty neat. And so as you're able to look at that, you're able to see how your videos are performing and where they're at in the carousel without clicking into each of those. So yeah, that's just kind of my review over the 3 different tools. I like Fluencer Fruit primarily because of the community base that's behind it. And I would say that, go ahead and check those out. One word of caution though, if you are getting started, don't go down the black hole that I went down and find all of these different tools and things that you need to do. I highly recommend just upload all of your videos as fast as you possibly can, and then optimize and find ways to, use tools the best way that you know how. That way you get practice making your videos, uploading stuff, and you don't get sidetracked by researching all the different tools and things that are available to you. But anyways, if you liked what you saw today, please subscribe. That helps me out. And if you need any help at all, leave comments. I will comment back to you and get to you as well. And I hope you found this live helpful. Anyways, Juliana with the ADHD Hustle. I'll talk to you all later. Good luck out there.